Hi Flosstube, my name is Immy and I go by Stitch by Immy here and over on Instagram. I'm coming to you today with something a little bit different. I really fancied filming and I had this little idea for a while to film my um my paper pattern stash, my kit stash, and my PDF Etsy chart stash. My stash isn't massive, as I've only just started. Well, I guess it'll be 6 years this year, but um, I'm not a massive collector. I don't think anyway, but you might have a different opinion. So I thought it'd be really nice to record what I currently have, and it might be a nice idea for January. Just because I know people are thinking of making lots of plans this month and getting inspiration for the year ahead, and I thought maybe this might be like a nice little inspiration video for you, or just like a little nose into someone's stash. I haven't really planned today, so I've just got my stash next to me, and I'm just going to pick it up and then sort of tell you what it is, maybe why I bought it, where I bought it, if I have any immediate plans, something along those lines. So hopefully I won't be umming and ahhing too much, but we'll see anyway. I'm coming to you today from another new location, the office come nursery, because small house problem, two bed small house problems. This half is my husband's office. There's his nice bookcase here, his gaming desk, and then I would try to make the other half my little nursery of dreams. I'm hoping to kick him out, but I just need to find him a new location first. But anyway, yeah, let's get started. Let's show you what you want to see. Okay, so first up is A Hobbit House by Cottage Garden Samplings. I'm in front of the window because the light isn't great in here. I thought this was the best place to be, but hopefully there'll not be too much glare. So I picked this one up, I think, from the Patchwork Rabbit. I can't, not 100% sure. Sorry, also I have a cold. So if I sound a bit off, that's why. So yeah, this one is part of the House series, Fabulous House series, and this is number 5. And I don't have any of the others, but I've probably mentioned on this channel before that my husband and a lot of the people in my life, like my best friend Hayley, my sister-in-law, absolutely love Lord of the Rings. And I do now enjoy it too, after some years of encouragement and having to watch it on his birthday every year, although we never get very far through. I picked this one up when it first got released because I thought, oh, that's really, really nice. I liked how it wasn't, it's kind of like a more, say, it's more like oldie, like sort of vibe, isn't it? Like a little more pretty, like with the stonework. And the little sheep are so cute. I just like that they've used the border, sort of like the garden perimeter and the little fence, and that you can kind of see. I just thought it was really nice, and I thought I'd enjoy stitching that. That's pattern number 1. Okay, little one. This is Hometown Holiday Needlework Shop by Little House Needleworks. Let's see, there, yeah. So it's only a small design. It's a little needlework shop with a couple of trees and some snow, and they finished it into like a little pillow. I know there's loads of these, loads and loads. This says chart number 15. I picked this up at the Stitch Festival because I thought about quite a few years ago now, maybe the first time I went, maybe like 3 years ago or so. I thought about making my own little custom street, like depending on like what I liked. So I was going to start with a needlework shop, then see if there was a bookshop. I'm not sure if there's like a series that's like all year round, and this is like the Christmas version or something. But I just looked through. This was from Trudy Ann Design's stall. I just looked through, and this one like just sort of called to me, and I thought it would be a nice little small to do. at Christmas time. So yeah, that's that one. And then I think I picked this up at the same time from the same store, so Trillium Designs again at the Stitch Festival. This is Main Street Gazebo by Cottage Needleworks. You can see. And the inspiration behind this one is that I absolutely love the Gilmore Girls. I normally watch it every year, and this reminded me of the gazebo in the centre of Stars Hollow. And at the time, I had a little trio friendship group called the Gilmore Girls, and I think my original plan was to stitch it twice and gift it for Christmas, but that never happened. But I still really like it. It's actually a really nice spring small, so see, this is why I did this video, because I'm thinking, oh, maybe I should start this one in spring this year, because it's a nice cheerful one, especially now the days are so grey. It's a really nice one. So it's just got the gazebo, the little blue bird on it, 2 plant pots either side, sun, and then a sort of top and bottom border. So it's nice and small. This one is a fairly new one, and a new release, I think, last November. Oh, I've left the prices on, so if you want to have a nose, then you can see how much I paid for it. So this was also from Trillium Designs at the Stitch Festival, but the year just gone. So I went when I was pregnant, which, yeah, was still a lot of fun, but I just sort of took it a bit more chill. But I did get to go to the front of the queue, so I was queuing and I had my bump, and we got to skip the queue. The security guard was like, oh no, come on in. So my friend said, oh, let's do this every year. And I was like, yeah, maybe not. Let's not be pregnant every year. But that was quite a nice perk at the time. Anyway, yeah. So this is, I think I showed it must have been quite a recent haul segment of a Flosstube a couple of videos back. This is Sweet Strawberries by Heart in Hand. And I was looking for, as you can kind of see, my nursery strawberry theme. So my friend's mum, Alison, who came to Stitch Festival with us, knitted this garland of strawberries and daisies. I got a little strawberry lamp from my sister-in-law's boyfriend. I've got a little strawberry mobile, a couple of other little strawberry shoes from my friend Michaela. Yeah, and some strawberries on the changing mat. So the theme is strawberries. I saw this and I thought it was really delicate and cute. It's a bit like a little sampler. Yeah, and I had the idea, I haven't seen a perfect sampler, birth sampler that I want to stitch for her, so I haven't started one yet. There's some I like, but there's not one I love, and I thought, could I amend this one to have her name and her date? But I'm not that clever, and I'm not sure how. I've never charted anything myself, so I'm not sure how I'd do that. But if anyone has any tips, then I'd be really grateful. So yeah, you've got the ABC and Sweet Strawberries, and then a little vine with tiny little daisies on, which very much matches her little garland. So yeah, I really want to stitch that one. It'd be really nice. And does it come with this little free one? Let me have a sneak. Won't show you. No, I don't know. There's a little one on the back, but it's not included. Maybe that's a companion piece, I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just this is what else we do. That one's also quite cute. So that's that one. Oh my god, I'm going to be repeating myself. I got a lot of these at Stitch Festival. This one is also from Stitch Festival. So not last year, and not the year that I went and got the Gilmore Girls inspired one, the Needleworks one. One of the year in the middle, maybe 2 years ago. I picked up this from Trillium Designs. This is Betsy's Autumn Bird and Acorn by Plum Street Samplers. And also, if you're a regular you'll know that I quite like stitching Blackbird designs. Not, I think the company not Blackbird Designs the company, although I'm not against that. Black designs with blackbirds in them. My granddad passed away a little while ago now, and we kind of think, I know some people don't believe in this sort of stuff, but anyway, we kind of feel like he visits us as a blackbird. So whenever I see a blackbird, I think of him. And so if I ever see a blackbird pattern that I like, I'll stitch it. So I've got like a couple saving my Etsy and things like that. And I think with this year I went with the intention to find blackbird designs, but often they're ravens or crows, and that's not what I'm looking for. So I think I was struggling to find them, but I bet there's loads and loads. But I went with the intention of trying to find one, and this is the one that I found that I quite like the look of. So whether that's the date, maybe it's a 2017 release because that's on there. It's just like quite a blackbird, quite a big one, surrounded by sunflowers, and then it's got sort of a check border. Where's the acorn? Just asking myself this, looking at it now. Oh, you must get a little acorn, this acorn design. That just shows, I don't think I've ever even opened it, because I've not kitted it up. This one's so silly. Where's this little acorn? Is it in? Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. I never even realised there was a little mini acorn pattern in it. Look. Oh, here you go. See, look, I'm learning new things from my stash. That's that one. Next. Oh, okay, this one you'll recognise because a lot of people stitch this one. I was really tempted. This is Dreaming of Summer by Poppet. I was really tempted when this came out as a sal, but I don't think the timing was quite right. I can't remember. Maybe it was the time when I wasn't stitching. Anyway, I didn't start it when it came out, and then I bought it like when a lot of people were stitching it last summer, I think. Maybe the summer before. Although when I bought it, both my mum and my nan messaged me after my Flosstube when it was in the haul section like, oh, I want that. So I feel like when I stitch it, I need to stitch two. And I don't see myself like stitching one and later stitching another. So my idea is that when I stitch this, I'll stitch two simultaneously. I don't know if anyone ever does that, but I don't feel I can gift it to one and not the other. So that has added pressure of starting this one. But yeah, a lot of people stitch this one. It's really, really pretty. So I'd really like to stitch this one day. A lot of people have amended it to the colours of the house, and I really like that. And they've also experimented with different fabric, although I haven't seen it on the cream for a while, looking at the model stitch, and that is really nice. I don't know, not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I would really like to stitch that one. Okay, maybe this video will be longer than I think. There's not loads. I should have told you so you know what you're in for, but I haven't counted how many there are. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, look, 4 more. It's not massive, Don't worry. Okay, this one I got from Talking Dog Stitchery. And actually, yeah, the next two I got in the same order, and I got these from Rachel just as she opened her shop because I wanted to support her launch. And so this is Any Town, Tiny Town. Sorry, I didn't show this very well. I think because I think everyone has it, but it's a house and then you've got all the growing blooms and a butterfly. And I do not know can't sew and I can't tell you what they are. Anyway, lots of people stitch tiny towns and I haven't stitched one before and I really wanted to, but I was torn as to which one to get. I can't remember what time of year I purchased this, but it maybe wasn't necessarily like close to any season, like, you know, like there's a Valentine's tiny town sort of thing that I could stitch soon or something. I don't think it was like near any sort of season, and I kind of felt a bit like, which one do I want? And I thought maybe if I stitch this one is sort of a generic town, but I did like how I liked got a little ice cream car, a bookshop, a house, a barber's, like a little cafe, and a little florist. I thought it was really nice. And I could stitch it sort of any time of year. So yeah, I really, really want to do one because a lot of people do them. They say they're really nice. And I did do a couple of winters ago a Barbara Anna design that had like little houses and then like Santa over a sleigh. And I don't know, stitching the little houses like I really enjoyed. So or maybe the back is just to advertise what else there is, because there's Seaside Town, Tiny Town on the back, which I would also like to do too. But I cannot start anything coastal until I finish Going Coastal by Love Poppet, because that's been like coming out like 3 summers now if I get out this summer. So that like I will not start a seaside project till that seaside project's done. But yeah, that one I really want to do. See, I don't know where to start. Then something else will come out and just catch my eye, and these will be languishing in my understairs cupboard. But this video is just as much it is for you as it is for me. So the same time I bought that one, because as they say, nothing can travel in the post alone, I bought Hedgehog and Hyacinth by the Blue Flower. And I don't have any special reason why. I just thought it was a really sweet pattern. Like, I just like the little hedgehog and the flower, and I was hoping it wasn't too big. Although my sister-in-law, her favourite animal is hedgehog, so I could always stitch it for her, maybe, if I wanted a recipient. And not too much to say, I really liked that one. I picked it up. I don't know if it's worth saying what they use. Maybe not. If any of you are interested in any of them and you maybe want a sneak peek at what it requires, then you can just always message me below and I can let you know. Okay, another stitch vegetable purchase from Trudy on Designs. This is the last one. I can't remember what this might have been. I think I went a bit crazy the first year, and I think I bought this and the 2 smalls in the first Stitch Festival year. Because you don't really, a lot of people must feel like this, or where I live there isn't really like a needlework shop that has patterns, so I think I just was like, I loved rummaging through and like finding things that really cool to me. And this one is a big house. This is Mrs. Bingley's library, which I think I have seen some people stitch, but not many. Well, who I follow anyway. So again, like, just because it's like book related, I really liked it. So you've got the big house, the lady was standing on books with more books, and a book and a cup of tea. I guess it's quite traditional for me, really. I haven't really stitched anything like this. I thought it was really fun, although that house is big. But it says, I shall be miserable if I do not have an excellent library, which is very, very wise. So, another one I'd like to stitch one day. Okay, last one. This is Blackbird at Dawn by Love Poppet. Actually, saying that, I do have one more. I will, I'll go get it. They should really go in my haul section of my next video, but I won't deny you having to wait for that, because because who knows when I'll film that. So I will go get it and in a second. Yes, I haven't showed you. Here you go. Again, this is because it was I think this came out last year or the year before. It was a fairly new release by Claire. And Blackbird, say no more. I needed it, and I nearly bought the kit because I intend to like favour kits or I have in the past, but it already sold out, and it was only like, I can't remember if Stitch Festival starts on the Wednesday or the Thursday, and this was the Friday, and it had already sold out, so I just got the pattern. But maybe had I bought the kit, I might have started it sooner, I don't know. But it's like Claire's usual style, which is really nice. Okay, let me just BRB, I'll get another one. I'm back, although in editing world you won't know. Okay, so this is my latest purchase, which arrived last week. This is Cross-Stitch Jess's fault. What kind of video? Was it her plans video? I can't remember what kind of video it was. It was one of her recent videos. Or maybe finishes and plans. And this was one of the first things she shown. And she said like, yeah, it was like not something she usually stitched, but it was so pretty and so delicate. And I immediately needed it. Which doesn't happen that often. You know, I can be quite patient, but I was like, no, I need that. This is Fairy Dust by Nimue. Like, this is not a brand I'm familiar with. Oh, it's so pretty. If you want to see the finish, you go over to Jess's Flosstube. Yeah, this. I just thought it was so pretty. And as a child, I was obsessed with fairies, so it kind of like appeals to my childhood self. I think there's like fluffy stitching in it. I don't know what there's a terminology is, probably a term. So I think that makes her like even more like whimsical. So yeah, what did I do? I googled it and I couldn't really find it, and then I think I asked Jess where she got it from, and she recommended, it's not necessarily where she got it from, but she recommended Sparkles. Oh, this is really bad. I think it was Sparkles. If not, I will correct myself. And I just messaged them and they said, yeah, they have it in stock and they can just send it to me. And it was really easy, really nice. And also, I nearly got Hopper's Town. It was like a Stranger Things inspired. I've just finished my Stranger Things Cloud Factory pattern, which I started like way back in 2021, and I was like, just, you know, it was the finale, and I was like getting obsessed again, and I nearly bought that. I can't remember the designer now, but I saw it on oh, it's in my head. I can picture her. She does the Jingle Ball. Oh, I don't know, coldy brain, I can't think. I can't remember. Lindy Stitches. I saw it on Lindy Stitches. Yes, I saw it on Lindy Stitches like roundup of Nashville releases. I think it's Nashville or the Needlework Marketplace. And she didn't realise at first it was Stranger Things. She just thought, oh, this is like a little cool town, and then like just saw like the mind flayer like there. And I was umming and ahhing for ages, and she said she could get it for me even though she didn't have it in stock. And then I thought, oh, it's one of those things like by the time I get here, like my obsession might dip, even though I'm doing a rewatch now, it's still going. I thought it'd be a bit like sometimes when I'm watching something I buy a pattern. So for example, I think Wednesday I binge watched Wednesday and I bought a pattern of, you know, the stain. I don't know if you've seen it. If you've seen it, there's a stained glass window, and it's like half like black and grey and half colourful. It's like in the room she shares with her flatmate, schoolmate. I bought that pattern on Etsy, but then by the time I finished the series so quickly, by the time I'd kitted it up, like I didn't even get around to kitting it up. I just wanted to like stitch it as I watched it, but I just wasn't quick enough. I then never stitched it, and I didn't want it to be one of those cases. So long story short, I didn't get that, but it's still in my mind. So maybe if I keep watching it, my rewatch and everything, I could get it. We'll see. I don't know where I'm going with this, but anyway, that is my latest acquisition that I'm very happy about. And that's everything. That is my haul. I know some people think it's small, some people might think it's quite big if I don't have any plans to stitch it, but that is my current pattern stash. So let me know if you enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see my kit stash or my Etsy PDF stash, which the Etsy PDF stash, that would be interesting to me because, again, a bit like that Wednesday one, like I have bought things on there, and because you don't physically have them, when I don't have a print, I haven't printed them out, then I might be surprised what I actually have on there. Yeah, thank you for joining me for this. If you liked watching, then maybe you could follow my channel, or you could subscribe, and I should be doing a regular Flosstube video at the end of this month, either next weekend or the weekend after. So I might be at my parents' next weekend, because my husband's going to a stag do, so I'm gonna need backup. But maybe I'll take my tripod, I'll see. It didn't quite work out for me at Christmas, so don't hold your breath on that one. But it's been nice to spend a little bit extra time with you. So yeah, bye for now.